Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's been a 2 to 3 years probably since I posted anything, but I created a channel that was geared towards like retro uh interests, as far as like maybe basketball cards, football cards, retro toys and all that stuff kind of from my childhood. But I still do collect like basketball cards and stuff. So came across something within the last month. Um, Just happened to go to the flea market in my city, which is in Charleston, South Carolina, and looking for cars that I've seen like YouTube videos of people, um, just going to flea markets and somehow finding like nice deals and stuff. I couldn't believe what I came across, and the guy offered me like a really good deal because what I've been seeing for what I got here, which I'm gonna bring in front of you guys now. A box of 98.99 Skybox Thunder. The guy offered me $750 for this box, which is a steal because I've seen these things going for with like well over 2 grand online. I've already taken the seal off, but it had the original seal on there. I can tell it was real because it was, the original seal because it was like old and uh, brownish instead of clear. So there's a lot of good stuff you could get out of here. Like, some of it's a long shot, but man, it's if I could get like the was it Noise Boys and they have those rave insert the rave parallels, the rave and the super rave, which the rave is numbered to 150 and the super rave is like to 25. So almost anybody you get out of the 25 super rave is going to be well worth your money. But all I said, let's open it up. I did count these in advance just to make sure, it was 36 packs like what it says here. And it is, you can see it kind of at the top right here. But yeah, you definitely don't get 36 packs anymore. Um, some of the packs were kind of brick, but I feel like I can work through that. But some of them were kind of loose too. I felt through everything. So let's see what we can get here. All right. Yeah, I don't think these are gonna. Yeah, they're not too bad. And these are how they look. I remember these. Um, I forgot where I got these from when I was buying them. Cannot remember. I think they had like retail openings of this too. Um, Retail boxes. I mean, I think I was getting them from like CVS from back in the day. It was like these came out like my senior year in high school. So visit us on the web. Wow, didn't even know they had websites for these back in the day, back in 98, 99. Okay, it's Allen Iverson. It's a nice one. John Starks, Chris Carter, Tracy Berry. Yeah, so the only like I'm not gonna keep like on some depending on the cards I would keep everything depending if how well I like the base cards. These are pretty good looking, but I'm probably not gonna keep like the common players. Probably just donate the common player cards to like a Salvation Army or something like that. All right. So even though some of the was bricked, they're not hard to get loose. So I remember pulling this Tracy McGrady base back in the day. Kittles. Roderick Rhodes. I want so bad to get like a rave or super rave or something like that, because I haven't even seen those. Even like you go to search for those on eBay, you don't even see them. So we just 2 packs down. I'm hoping one something like that is in here. I'm probably gonna do a couple videos regarding this. I'm gonna open like the first 18 packs, and then the next 18 I'll open later today. It is Christmas, Christmas morning, so Merry Christmas to everybody. And what a Christmas gift it would be to post on. Okay, there's an insert. Is a boss of John Stockton, not the huge John Stockton fan, but that's a decent card. Yeah, those the boss. It's like embossed. The player's embossed, and the word boss is embossed. Probably should get a couple of those out of here. Those are like one in every 12 packs or something. Ray Allen. I'll keep that. Kenny Anderson, Byron Russell, Tony Battie. Right. Trey Henderson. Lamont Murray. Let me crack these. Just bend them a little bit so that they don't come loose easier. And they're still pretty good. There's a little bit of residue from the other card, but luckily it's just a Lamont Murray. Williams. Roderick Rhodes again. Dang it, a little bit of paper loss on that penny. Still take it though. Oh, Tim Thomas. You know what? That's 4 packs in. One insert. Some pretty good base players. So base veterans, I say. Yeah, okay, this one was pretty bad. Stuck. So, but it seemed like I'm able to loosen it up. So. Tony Kukoc. Nick Anderson, Kerry Kittles, Dan Marley. Checklist. I always keep the checklist just to see who it is, who's in here. And this is actually the insert checklist. Okay, Eddie Jones. I like Eddie Jones. I'll keep him. Jackson, Lorenzen, Wright. Brent Price. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's compared to what you get to like these days in time. Like this is a hobby box too. Sorry that I forgot to mention that, but Nowadays, you get like a hobby box or whatever, or any kind of box. Well, the retail, you might get like 24 packs, but it's like 4 cards per pack. And then the hobby box might be like 10 cards per pack, but it's 12 packs per box. You get 8 cards per pack here, and you get 36 packs in this box. It's crazy. Now, I understand you get like more inserts, but I think that to me, that has kind of harmed the hobby because you got like way more useless inserts, and the inserts really don't differ from year to year. It's the same ones year after year after year. And like back in the 90s, I will say when I was really strong collecting as a kid, that the inserts, like you might have like one or two that carry on for each product from year to year, but for the most part, you had a whole new slate of inserts, which kept people interested. So that's the difference here. And the parallels are all the same all the time, too. So they don't differ. So that's why I think there's not as a demand for some of the parallels and stuff. Lonzo, I'll take that. Jay Brown, dang it. I probably can get some of this paper loss off some of these. That's a Scottie Pippen. Rasheed Wallace, Steve Nash. Take that. That's a third year. Steve Nash. Glenn Rice. I'll keep Glenn Rice. All right, so I said 2 parts. It may be 3 parts. I might just do let me see. I might just do the first 9 packs now and then continue just throughout the day, make a couple more videos because I have some other stuff to do. You know, this being Christmas Day, so family and everything. Not the Tracy McGrady. Dang, these kind of got messed up. That's Grant Hill. That's the cover, boy. Grant Hill. All right, so far just one insert. Damn, hate that Grant Hill and Reggie Miller both have like some kind of bad paper loss, but I'll still keep them. And I also may have to, I may put these other packs in the freezer, you know, because I've read that put them in the freezer sealed in a sealed bag to loosen them up. So that's what I'm probably gonna do. Thankfully, I haven't gotten anything like ridiculously valuable or something that I really want so far. I hope it's not in these last couple packs though for this recording starts. And it looks like something. Is this something? I don't know. Go from the back. Charles Barkley with paper loss. There's a chance you gotta take though, man, if you want to bust stuff. Like I know I probably could have gotten some of this stuff, online, just bought singles or whatever what I want. But part of the rush is the joy of opening and pulling something yourself. That's where it is for me. I get much more joy out of actually pulling it, even if it means I got to take a chance. It's Patrick Ewing. And thank God we haven't gotten like anybody like or anything ridiculously valuable. And I think you can clean up some of the paper, some of it. I'm going to see what I can do with some of these. All right, 2 more packs, and then I'm going to step off here until later. We got, wow, still got 27 packs after this. Still only 1 insert, though, so I'm guessing I expect to get at least, you're not going to get as much inserts as today, but that's what makes it better, though. You don't get flooded with inserts. Travis Knight. Oh my goodness. I remember him. Okay. Brian Smith. Fortunately, I'll keep this all. This is autographics. There we go. Mike. You know I got to be careful with him. Let's see. And he's got no paper loss. That's what I'm talking about. I remember I had this back in the day. Even the Jordan base, man, just the joy of pulling that, man. Just like it's trying not to get any paper loss on this. Sam Cassell, trying to make sure Chris and this cat, and it's already got some on the back. Dang it. Is what it is. But it looks good on the front, so I shall take that. All right, we got 1 more pack before we call it a stop. Man, I consider pulling a Jordan. And that's the thing, you get much more joy pulling like the star base cards than you do today, because pulling a Jordan even back then, man, that was like an insert. Just a base Jordan. Oh man, this card is bent. Thankful it's just Cliff Robinson. Oh, there's one of those bring it inserts. I'm not too big a fan of those. I pulled one of those back in the day, and I want to say it was Karl Malone. And this looks like Eddie. Yep, this is Eddie Jones. It looks like it's going to have a paper loss. Thankfully, that card isn't too valuable. Ron Mercer behind him. Yep, it's definitely got paper loss on it. Dang it. Yep, they fold it out like this. As you can see, the paper loss all on that. Mike can clean that up some. But yeah, I think the back looks better than the front. That's how the front should have been made. Like, this is interesting that they went for like a fold out design like this. I don't really know what you would want to do with that, but these are like 1 in 8 packs or something like that, I think. Let's see. Yep, 1 in 8. Boss 1 in 16. So it should be at least 2 of those bosses. Liftoff might get one. Flight School is 1 in 96. That it kind of got peeled off. Let's see. Yeah, see on the look for Rave and Super Rave. I wonder if they show the Noise Boys. Yeah. I can barely see this. I have to grab a pack that hasn't been opened yet, I think. Yeah, see autographics, 1 in I don't know if you guys can see that. It's not 1 in 112, and Noise Boys is 1 in 300, so that's kind of a long shot. But I'm hoping one of those is in there too, along with a Rave or Super Rave. But that's it for right now. That's the first 9 packs, and we will continue this right now. I got 2 inserts, and I have a Jordan, so even though I guess it's far from the $750 that I spent for this, it's just worth it just to even have the opportunity to open this box, because I haven't. You're just not going to see these, but especially the Skybox Thunder 98.99. These actually took the place of the Z-Force cards that came out the first 2 years prior. Came out in 96, 97, and 97, 98. And these came out during like the lockout season, 98, 99. But I'll get with you guys in a little bit. Thanks.